Stream started. Hello, hello.
I was going to say hello and then like I turned to like speak into the mic and I saw what I thought for a moment to be a spider. It's actually just an ant. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a very fitting, like, music. I'm not really afraid of spiders, like at all. What to call it? I'm a bit repulsed by them. Like, I don't like most, like, insects.
Would you like the show if he was called the last snot bender, and instead of air, Aang could bend mucus and snot?
That's quite the entrance you have there. I would actually hate that. Yeah. Basically, when it comes to insects, I don't like how the way their legs are attached to their body. That's what basically repulsed me. So, for example, let me open this just so I can like express it. So, let's say yeah, that template. We have You know how lots of insects have like this structure? Like they have the oval shape with this and the space for the wings, right? And then you have the little like this. That is fine with me.
The joints are just like puppet joints.
Yes and no. This I'm fine with this, right? What I'm not fine with is the fact that the underneath it looks like this. This right here, this where the joints like come together. This area right here is what like irks me. This, I don't know why, it makes me shiver. This right here. For some reason, it reminds me to a mouth. Like, it's like those, have you seen those mouths that are like this? And they have another one side. Like that. Have you seen this kind of mouth? Yeah, basically this, for some reason, it seems very similar to this in my brain. So it kinda, I have like this repulsion to it. Like it's going to hurt me if I touch it. Right? I don't know why. And it happens the same with their mouths. Right? Because they usually are like something like this. Right? So these three are like the same thing to my brain for some reason. If I got to position one danger inside the shirt like that, I will actually shoot it. I will, not kidding, I will empty a magazine into that shoe. Yeah, so that's why I don't like insects, but I'm not afraid of them, right? I can kill them just fine. I can even grab them if I like go against my own will, as against my own repulsion. I can grab them, no issue. But it doesn't like stop me from feeling like ew. Yeah. Yes. Another thing I don't like about insects, including spiders, is the crunch. The crunch when you kill them. I don't know why. My brain is maybe it's because my brain is too too creative. Maybe it's because my brain is really good at imagining what is happening. Because when I step on one, my brain like recreates the whole scene of them getting crushed and the exoskeleton snapping and everything. So I have a visual to accompany both the feeling and the sound of it. It's like a worm-shaped centipede. And centipedes shaped like worms to begin with. Mind you, there is centipedes where I live. Yes, the animal that they used to create Kabutops, or Kabuto, I don't remember the name of the Pokemon. That thing, holy shit. That actually, like, if I saw one of those, like, on a beach or something, I will actually run away. Yeah, that would actually scare me. Oh! You. I have seen some, like, bugs that look like that, but way shorter, like, even less than a third of the size of that. Yeah, that's really creepy. To me. Wait, did I post the ground link? What are you saying? Oh, wait. Did I really post the wrong link? Shit. Hold on. Why did no one say anything to me? Damn it. There we go. Confirm is part dark typing. In a sense, I am actually. Yes. But yeah, that's something that I like, that repulses me from insects, but it doesn't stop me from killing them. Yeah. I believe even I mentioned it on Elden Ring when we fought the giant ants, that I was like, ew, but I can kill you. Oh, right, and also I learned something new. Look. Hold on. Why are they not showing? Hold on. It should be showing already. Oh, I selected the grunting. There we go. I can put a grid in this, and I can customize it. I just figured out I can actually do that. For example, like this. Oh, you can barely see it on stream, but it is a grid. Maybe I can make it a little bit thicker. There we go. That's more visually visible. Yeah. But somehow my brain goes, yeah, that's dangerous. And actually, I actually hesitate to touch an insect because of that. Yeah. Neat. Well, I figured out this. And I also figured out something else. Let me close that. Let us go to the area, since we are already talking
Stream
about it.
started. Hello. Would you like the show if he was called the last snot bender, and instead of air, Aang could bend mucus and snot? The joints are just like puppet joints.
They are, but that's not the point. So, let me show you something. Where is it? Is this one? No. Hold on. I need to find what I want before I make a mistake. Wait. A spider that looks cute on Discord. Ah, that does look cute. I'm pretty sure I will be horrified if you flipped it over. But yeah, that one actually looks cute. Okay. So let me show you something. This is where we were working before, right? So I learned something very interesting. So, you see, if I grab, let's say, this color, the red, right? And then I grab something like this yellow right here, right? Usually what a painter does when they want to mix colors is that they just like physically mix them together, right? And I was wondering how to do that on the computer, right? Because this is not ink you can actually like mix, right? So I was doing some research about how to like combine colors like this. And I think I figured it out. You see, there is this thing called the blur tool over here, right? And I have this little pixel to work with. So if I click in the very edge of the colors, this happens. The blur tool actually grabs both colors and combines it, right? So then I can just grab this color and use it. And that's like the combination of both. I just learned how to do that. Isn't that like awesome? That way I can do some very interesting things. For example, let's say this yellow, I have it right here. If I use the circle tool, right? Let me do it over here. A perfect circle, right? I can grab this yellow, fill it in, then grab this and use this to like shade it, right? With the color I combined. And then I can grab the white, right? And put it, I can put it right there. Then I can use the blur tool at the very edge of this to get a combination of the both. grab that color. And then we can undo this, and I can use this as the highlight. Right? Like this. Yeah. And it looks pretty good. All things considered. Just look at that sphere. It actually looks pretty good. Yeah. And then, for example, like even grab the red again, put it like right here at the edge, grab the blur tool, go in there, select one block right there, that changes color, grab that color right there, and then I can add like an extra layer here, like this. Yeah. I just figured out how to do that. I also discovered something. You see how I have this like selection right here, right? Before, what I would do is that I would go like this and go all along the border and in the edge, right? Well, guess what? Ta-da! I've been wasting my time, all this time, trying to put the edge around the ball.
Testicles.
That does indeed work still. I've been wasting so much time for nothing. There is a literal shortcut. Look, even I can even do this. Look, I can make it thicker. Right? I can make it so it's only on one direction. Let me undo the one I already have. I can make it just like up and down or left and right, all around, just a square. Or I can customize it right here. I can like put it like this to make different variations of everything. Yeah. There is something even worse than this. Look, I have this sphere, right? Let me unselect it. If I do this, you can see it even applies to the bottom right there, right? Well, I can make it so it goes inside or outside. For example, like this. Outside, inside. Depending on how you want it. And you can even choose the color of the edge. I'm a dumbass. How much time have I been wasting doing this? Oh, that's the blur. So, right there. Wasn't the blur tool? Oh, the blur tool is R. It's actually a really nice blur though. And then we have the delete. But yeah, I just discovered that. Ain't that beautiful? Does the software have a guide for like the shortcuts? Well, you see, whenever I hover over something over here, it actually tells me the shortcut to the tool, right? So I've been slowly learning them. But there are some functions that are not like visible immediately. You have to click and you can see this menu right here that shows you everything. So it's not so much about it not having like tooltips. It's more about me not actually like checking what I have in here. A slice tool? What is this? Hold on, what is a slice tool? I don't know what a slice tool is. Nice. What is this? Huh? It doesn't stop me from going like outside. Huh? What is this slice tool? Oh, it's slice properties? Pivot. Name slice 1. What is this? Oh, it does have the documentation. Hold on. With the slice tool, you can indicate ratios to the sprite to assign a name, label to the ratio with some extra user-defined information. There is support to specialized places with which you can create names by making a rectangular region, pressing the mouse button, dragging the mouse, releasing the mouse button. If the mark button releases, those slices will be selected. You can drag and drop selected slices and move them to another place, or you can resize them to hold slices. After selecting some slices, you can delete them by pressing the menu. I actually don't know what a slice is, even after reading the reference. I have like a certain amount of like idea of what they're talking about. Hold on. What if I grab... Oh. It won't let me select that. What if I do this? If I select this, huh? I don't know what the slices are. Huh? Duplicate slice. I actually don't know what the slices are. Huh. You feel tired? Wow. Hopefully you recover. I noticed that it happens to me very often. That's why I drink coffee. Even though I cannot really tell if it actually works or not. Contour tool? Polygon contour? What is this? Wait. Oh! Can I choose the color? I can. Okay, good night. Rest well, don't die. Wait. Doesn't that mean I can use this to like make like cracks? Like I just like draw it? Hold on. Can I polygon? Oh. Oh, interesting. Jumbo? Oh, wait. Is it like a shuffle kind of thing? It does. Interesting. Huh. Rectangle to ellipse here for text. Just text apparently. Okay, this tool has way more things than I thought. Yeah. But yeah, I've been learning new stuff that would have been extremely useful to know before. Huh. Oh, that actually looks way better. Huh. That actually looks good. I think if I knew what these things do, it would have been significantly more useful. What is this color? Oh, I can paint it right here. Ah, interesting. What is this? Dancer? Name? Base index, allow flips. Oh, I really need to learn more about this program. I feel like I'm making so many mistakes because I didn't bother actually checking the program itself. Okay. Last time we were making decorations, right? Specifically for the things here. We need manual stream. What is this? Dynamics? Stabilizer. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Hold on. I want to make sure I didn't modify anything while I was like fooling around. There we go. Okay. What would be a good thing to do for art today? Mind you, I didn't actually like thought about what I was going to do today. Okay, let me console the game. Let's see. This was finding again on an art stream. Hold on. Let me open the project. Maybe you can animate the leaves. That's a... You see, I do want to do that. The issue is that I feel like it's a detail that is technically unnecessary. Yeah, it's a detail that is a good touch, but it's not like priority. Oh wow. I really need to fix that on my script. Okay, so what would be something we're missing in the art? Let me go into the game. Okay, so what's missing? What do you feel is missing? Detail on the grass, maybe? Maybe detail in the grass would be a good idea. What do you think? Okay. Good luck. Don't die. See you later. Survive. Oh. Yeah, maybe detail on the grass is what we're missing. Okay, okay. Let's see. So we need detail on the grass. So that means I can basically export this and use it. Export tile set. I will just hide the reference on that. And can I just file export tile set? Hold on. One. Sprite tile set deco. How many columns would be good? So? Four? I suppose 4 looks good. But that will affect everything, right? If I decide to add more stuff. What's the size of the tile set again? In Game Maker? Is what by what? Let me see. Tile sets. Sprites tile sets. So it's 368 by 36. Okay, let's go for that. So 8 columns. Okay. Now let me check it over here. Tile sets. Let me make a little special group right here. And I will just pull the file into this thing. Where are you? Where did I put that again? Oh, hold on. Here, assets. a sprite. Water, grass, brick deco, right here. There we go. There is our asset. Let's see. So we go into our lovely dungeon and we will see how that looks. F1. Oh wait, that's dungeon 3. Okay. So let's see. We have walls, grass, brick floor. So I will make one on top of this and call this brick deco. Brick deco. Tile set to nothing because I didn't create the tile set. That's a sprite. Hold on. Tile sets. Create group. Decoration. And grab this and put it over here. Replicate this. Put it there. Let's call this set brick. Oh wait, it's not writing. This set brick deco. This set deco. Brick. So brick deco, we will put set, decoration, set, deco. Alright, I forgot to change this to the correct one. Tile set, decoration, brick. Okay. So now we can actually modify stuff. We have our things here. First, let's create some brushes because we kinda need it. So we have this to create like scratch marks in different locations, right? And we also have come on, how do I move this? This one to create like little missing bricks here and there. Just to add some variety to the ground. actually looks kind of nice. Huh. When I put it like this on the very edge. Huh. It does give a bit more variety, but just slightly. Just a tiny bit of variety. You can save that. And that actually looks kinda okay. Funny enough. Oh, that doesn't look good, but I can remove that later. Yeah, it kinda looks good. With some extra details. Yeah. If I could like break this line that is a bit more too monotonous right here, it would be nice also. Break these edges so it doesn't look so copy pasted. I also wanted to make this more round, right? I just remember that. Huh. Let's do the deco for the grass then. I feel like it's necessary. Okay. So let me close this one. Hold on. Is it possible to import a tile set? I'm wondering. Hold on. How do I do that? Let me check internet. Import tile set. At the moment they're not explicitly import, but you can just convert tile set from a regular image layer convert to tile map. Okay. So I can literally like import it like as an image. Okay, then let me create a new file. What's the size of the other one I was using? Sprite canvas size 352 480. Okay, file new 480 352. Okay, and I can just layer new layer, and I can just grab the grass one. Hold on. Right, I can just select all here and copy.
From her silence came the law.
Wow. Okay, 1 second. I'm just going to merge down. And then I can convert this to tile map. Name grass. This is 32 by 32. Okay. So you can actually import that kind of stuff. Interesting. How do I delete this? Hold on. There we go. So now I can make something using this. Like I can make something like that. Just to like have control over things. Presets? What is this? Oh, that's a different thing. Mama. That's not it. What is it? I have this one right here. We have that one. There it is. Okay, so now I have this, right, as a reference to start with. So let me make a new layer. Right, we have this as a starting goal. And I probably should grab the, let's call this decoration. And I will need one for the player. So I can use it like as a reference. So let me import the player. 1 second. Player. I will just grab this. E. Ah, wait. Not that.
E.
Here. Hello. Oh, hold on. Flatten visible. Select everything. Copy. Undo. Go back to our hero thingy. Wait, didn't I copy? Not invisible. Select all, copy. We go over here. Paste this. Oh, it's over there. I was like, why is not showing up? Okay. So I can undo this. Close that. Close this because we don't need it. Now we have the player. Okay, so now we need to make the decorations, right? So let's see. I want to view a grid. I want it 32 by 32. Can I modify how the grid looks? A little bit more. Pixel grid? Oh. I don't need that. Okay, so we have our player as reference. We have the grass, right? That means I can now make some decorations. So let's see. What would be convenient? How about a little flower or something? We can make a little dot. Like that. Then I can do a little thing like that. That looks awful. That looks awful. Hold on. Let me put this layer up. Let's say this is the foreground. And let's call this one the background. Right? That way I can do more stuff. Like that, right? And then I can just grab the yellow right there. That looks awful. Holy shit. And how about I used a little trick I talked about? And I do this. I just like that. And I kind of want this to be smaller, so I'm like looking at the reference over here. The flower is a bit too big. Not gonna lie. Actually, what am I doing? Hold on. I can just go from this, select, right? I can just select what I need to select. Right there, and I can just and have a blob that you cannot really tell what it is. That looks more like a proximite than anything. Their flowers are white flowers. Mushrooms are white mushrooms. Does that look good to you? Achimid reference red and white. Yeah, but I'm not like really like looking for a reference. I just want to make something look kinda okay. At least not yet. Oh wow, actually it does help if I do this to make it look more like a flower. Huh. A little bit. You think the stock is too straight? Ah, wait. How about that? To remove it a little bit more, I can just like grab the background, separate it a little bit, so I can cut this. Go like that. Does that look good? Also, maybe I should do some like just regular grass. Maybe if I can like do a little bit like one and just wait. Come on. Just put it like right here. Something like that to make it look like just grass coming out of the ground. How about some sticks? So how about if I just like have a little stick, like just in the ground? What else could you find in the ground that would look right being there? Pebbles? I could also grab this and like just flip it horizontally. But the colors don't really actually match. I will have to do it like this. And this needs to be
I
like
joined an art stream earlier and it was just Minecraft gameplay lol.
Hello, welcome, Mick Battle. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, some people do that. I don't know why. But yes, indeed, it does happen. Yes. Let's see, what else could be nice here? Oh, we said pebbles, right? Let's do some pebbles. Let's see. How about I make it like... How small should it be? I think it's kinda works. Let's see. And then I can just make some highlights. Right. Maybe this one is too big. Let's see. I suppose it looks kind of okay. What else would be nice? I could bushberry, strawberry, a bush. But I feel like if I make a bush, I have to make it like something that you can cut down. Yeah. How about something like bark? Like I make something like something like that, and then I just Does that look out of place or does it look okay? Mushrooms, that's another option, yes. Let's do some mushrooms. You want it red and white, right? Let's see, I can maybe use the selection tool. Something like that, we fill it in. Then I can use white dots, make it like and then I can just make the base myself. Like that? That's a bit too big. It looks like it will give you a 1-up if you actually touch it. So let me go with something smaller. So let's downscale this a bit. I feel like it's getting a bit too distorted. mushroom landmine. Okay, now let's not have it like centered like that. I kind of want it off to the side. Right? Like that. And then I can make a copy of this. I will just grab this, copy paste it, and I will place it over here. And I will grab the other one also, copy paste it right there. And I will just change the color. Ah. And maybe let's flip it. It looks a bit weird to me. I don't know why. That's why I'm like randomly modifying it, trying to make it look good. I suppose that looks good. What else? What else? What would you find? I could make a smaller version of these ones. Like just a little guy like this. Acorns? That's true. That would be another thing you will find. Excuse me. Acorns. Okay, so let's make an acorn. We need that color. Let's see an acorn. An acorn would be like this, right? It will go up to here, then right, and we can then place stuff, let it vertically and horizontally. That looks nothing like an acorn. That's just a blob. Hold on. How do I make an acorn? I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know if you can tell. I have no idea what I'm doing. It looks more like a beehive than an acorn. I have no idea how to make one of these. Hold on. Nah. How about I go for the Mario Bros. Like acorn? Hold on. Instead of trying to go for the like the pine version, how about if I go for the other one? Let's go for something about that size. And I will do that, and then I will go with the selection tool again, and I will use the selection like that, and then I change the color, right, like this. And then we can move it down. A little bit. And I can then brute force it. Like that. And I can grab a lighter color. Jumbo says, corn. Hold on. Can I like shrink this by quite a bit? I suppose it kinda looks like it. What else? What else? Fairy circles. You see, I am planning to have fairy circles in the game. They are not going to be for teleportation, but yeah, they're going to be there. I probably should like figure out how to make them. The more I think about it. Okay, let me do something. Should I... Actually, there is something I want to try. So what happens if I merge down this and then I convert this into a tile map? 32 by 32, let's call this grass gecko. Advanced options. So that gives me several variations, right? I have the one that is like that, and then there is wait. Oh, I didn't actually like create all the stuff. Oh. I thought it was going to create like extra versions, but apparently not. Oh. Okay then. So if I grab this thing, right, and I like move it around, right, like this. Oh, it didn't do anything. Isn't that supposed to work? Wait. Why is like not letting me do it? Oh, leaves. You're right. We're missing the leaves. Oh, it actually generated that time. That's the acorn. That's the new... Okay. Oh, there we go. There is two versions here. I was like, why is like not the other version not appearing? It is there. Okay, so we need leaves, right? Let's do some leaves. Let's make it up here. So I'm going to like make one fairly big to start with. Right, and then I grab that and we give it some appearance. Right. How does that look? I suppose it kind of looks okay, right? So I can grab this, copy, paste, and then I can like rotate this. Wow, it really distorts really hard, huh? All right, there is dry leaves. You are indeed correct. I forgot about that. So I can like make it like this. Maybe a little bit more like here. Not that color. Let's go a bit more like that. Right? And I can just the blur tool. Right there. Oh, I forgot there is other stuff there. Let's use it right there. New. Right? I grab that. Make it like that. That kind of looks okay, right? I can go a little bit darker. For that, and now we want yellow, right? So let's see. Let me go with a very like dark yellow. And then I can go a bit darker. Just to make the shape. Does that look like leaf? It's a bit too yellow, right? I need to be a bit more green, I will say. Like this. Is that too green? That's too green. There we go, that kind of yellow. Right? Oh, whoops. I think that looks quite nice, right? Okay, I'm going to do something interesting. So I will grab this, move it over here, right? And in theory, I can edit the color, right? If I just do this, now we have a green leaf, right? Yep, and that looks kind of nice. So I can copy this, paste it over here, and just adjust this. To be a bit more green. And I can grab that. Right, and again. That actually is really nice looking. Not gonna lie. Then I can do the same and I can like shift it horizontally. That looks nice, but it's not quite there yet. I need to do some adjustments. Like that. This one really lends itself to doing some copy pasting like this, and then you just adjust the colors, right? Hmm. That's a mess. uh, Here we go. That looks way better. It doesn't actually look like a proper lead though. Hold on. I suppose that's good enough. Okay. I can make more copies of the monster just to have like variety. Using with these ones. Can make some varieties of this one. Just so the things don't look like so samey. Okay, now about this flower right here. Let's do something interesting. I believe it's Control U. No. It's Control Shift U. No. What is the Control U? Okay. Well, that's quite the variety. I can just grab the actual top right there. Right, and Control U. There we go. Then just go. Blue looks kind of okay. Right? I can fix this color real quick. So how about I make a bunch with the regular leaves here? Like just putting them all together. Since it kinda makes sense to have them together. Right? Ah. Come on. You can make some varieties.
Fire is the midwife.
This actually looks pretty good. I'm liking how this is looking. I can have like the green ones also together. Hello. Hello, Sam. Hello. Welcome. How you doing? Welcome. Let's see. Maybe I could like have one with the little stick. Hello. I think it's looking pretty good. And you know, have a fairly good variation going. Maybe we need more grass, I believe. Hello. Okay. Let me just clear this real quick. Okay. But let's see. We want some grass. So add some grass there. That's not grass. Not grass. Not grass. That's a leaf. Another leaf. Oh wow, it doesn't actually make it bigger. Lovely. Where is the grass? Is this really the only grass I have? I thought I had another. Did I override it? No, there it is. Okay. Remember, one generator and the variation is done by randomly changing the angle orientation of the objects on the placement, so you can code assistant that gives a random orientation. The issue with that is that because it's 2D, if I give a random orientation, it will actually look kind of weird. For example, if I grab this right here, right? If I randomly decide to choose a different orientation, right? Like this. Hold on. If I randomly decide to grab this and give a different orientation, this is not going to look correctly, right? That's one issue. The other one is that you can see this. There is like an implied direction of light, right? So if I horizontally flip it, it will crash with the rest of the things in the area, like this. So that's another issue. Yeah. With changing stuff like that. Yes. Maybe you can make prefabs. You can do something called brushes, where I can put some stuff together. But yeah, the idea is I'm trying to give variation so I can actually paint whatever I want. Yes. I can actually make it do that actually. For example, you can see here, if I add another frame, right? I can go in here and do something like this. Let me add a few new frames. And I can have... Wait, did that modify every frame? Holy fuck, I hate this. I specifically choose the frame for a reason. Holy shit. Hold on. Can I just make it make sense, please? Did that modify the press one? It did. Ah! Why is this not respecting my selection? Is it because it's a tile set? Really? It won't let me animate the tile set. I thought I could. Wait, was I mistaken about this? Hold on. Internet, tell me. Hold on, give me a moment. Ah, they are not actually using the tile. They are not using the actual tile, like, mode here for some reason. Which is kind of weird. So are you telling me I cannot, like, modify the tiles? Wait. Yeah, there is like no update there. What the hell? Okay, so if I do it like this, wait. Nope, it doesn't work. Ah, damn it. Okay, this is going to be a nightmare, but I can animate it. I'm sure I can. It's just going to be me doing a lot of research. Whatever. I just want to add like a little bit of variation to everything for the moment. We can worry about that kind of stuff later. Okay, so I want to make a little bit a different kind of grass here. So how about why are you not drawing? Hello? Huh? Yeah, let's let future me deal with that. Why is this not drawing? Hello? Program? Hello? It's not even drawing over here. Huh? Yeah, it's not even drawing at all. Huh. What happened? Why suddenly this thing doesn't want me to draw? Huh? What did I do? Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Okay, so let's see. I want to make a different variation of the grass. So let's do like, what would be nice? Use a single grass that I can place. Hello? There we go. A single grass. Like that. How about I grab this and flip it around and I just place it somewhere else. I can grab this, flip it horizontally, and that actually doesn't work. But I can fix it. That looks really weird. Okay, that kinda is okay. On the final world, add like an analog horror enemy and see how much players are gonna be scared. You see, I don't know if anyone will ever get to the like deepest part of the game. That is like low-key something I'm actually worried about. What else would be nice? How about a random flower? Like something colorful. Like, that looks a bit weird. Hold on. That looks awful. That's a bit too big. That's a bit too small. I suppose that's good enough. It looks a bit weird up close, but from afar it looks kind of good. Make one special for charters on the walls. Well, there is already something like that in the game. There is actually something already there, similar to that. Hold on 1 second, my cat wants to leave the room. I'll be right back. 1 moment. Hello. Okay. What do you guys think? Is this like a good enough amount of decorations, I wonder? Okay, let me save this. Let's save this as sprite underscore tile set underscore grass deco. Forest grass deco. Okay, and then I will just export tile set. Okay, let's see how this looks on the game. There we go, and I will just make a copy of this right here, and it will be deco grass. And this I will just change. This for the grass deco. Aquí. Let's see. So I go to grass, we create a layer above it. Grass underscore deco. Select the tile set, decoration, and then we have it. So let's see. I can like evenly place stuff all over the place. Just to make things look a little bit more foresty. Some pebbles. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello, welcome. Maybe I should make like leaves, like salsa. Not gonna lie, I feel like it's necessary, maybe. How does that look? It does look way more forestry, huh? It looks less like there is a janitor totally cleaning all the rooms. Yeah, that's indeed true. And I can also add a bit of grass just so make sure that the houses are not like overly simplistic here and there. I must say some of the leaves don't actually fit in some spots, sadly. Yeah. Huh. Why are these changing when I get close to it? That's weird. Oh, it's because I have to select it. That actually looks pretty good. I like it. Yeah. Okay, let's apply this to the rest of the dungeon real quick. This is going to take forever and ever. So new break underscore deco. We have the brick one where we don't have many options, but we can like apply a few here and there just to make things look interesting. Okay. And this is the one, the puzzle, so I can actually use these ones. Since you're meant to like push this way, I can like use this to signal kinda the way you have to do things. A little bit. Like that. Right? You can see it looks like you need to push it this way. And then it is the mark over here. Right? And then you push this. Like that, right? No horror teasering like fleshing in plants or parasites. There is horrors here, yeah. It's just not like clear on the surface. But they are there for sure. Okay, that is looking okay. Now we need to add the other one above the grass. Tile grass underscore deco. And then we grab the decorations. And we can start with this. just to make things more clean. Looking. I won't put flowers here because I feel like they will look a bit out of place. The flower boss is flesh? Yes, it does, actually. If it wasn't like a threat to humans, then it wouldn't be like a reason for it to be on the trial, I would say. I must say, having like the bunch of leaves like this, it really allows me to like make it seem like there is like no tile set. The only issue is because I made it so granular, it means it takes me forever to actually put everything together. Okay, that kinda looks good. Yeah. It does give it like significantly more presence to the room, right? If you look at it like this, it's like significantly more detailed. Yeah. Okay, next. This is the bathroom. So let's see, big floor, tile set, brick underscore deco. Decoration, brick. This is going to be interesting because I can like make this look like that, right? Okay. Maybe I need to do one for the dirt, because I noticed that sometimes there is not enough like bricks for me to actually use. You really do wonder how some decks make that basically looks unique tiles for different runes, but the game also remisize. What? Probably they are using something what I'm doing here, but from code instead of actually like making the asset. Yeah, like doing this. For example, I can use this to make a different like color of grass, right? And this is using the editor, right? But maybe you can do it using code directly. For example, this look like a patch of dry grass, right? I believe that's probably something they do. They recycle the assets quite a bit. It depends on the way you are making it, because if you are like from loading everything, pre-computing stuff, you don't actually need to have like excess memory. Like if, for example, you are going to only use like a certain like hue shift of the tile set on a level, you can like preload the tile set at the start of the level and just reuse that and unload the unmodified tile set. So you wouldn't be like actually consuming that much information. Yeah. That memory, I mean. There is that first person game in the Kraker, which is only maybe 6 kilobytes. That's crazy. Now that's impressive in more ways than one. That's like something I'm not even sure I could do. Now that's being a little bit too aggressive with the file size. Not gonna lie. You know what? Here I cannot really do what I was wanting to do with the leaves, because this particular boss fight has a lot of wind being used. So it will be weird if the leaves don't react to that. I just realized my mistake. That's a big issue. I can put like little rocks and pebbles. Even the flowers, right? But the leaves, they have to react. Which is a bit of an issue. Yeah, I'm actually planning on making the wind interact with the leaves. I know it's like nonsensically like detailed, that is unnecessary, but I kinda feel like doing it. Let's leave this room clean like this, because I feel like I need to do something with this later. Let's picture creep. No, I will put a... Maybe I will put a limit. It's not a priority. That's for sure. Okay, let's do some decorations. I know that in Dark Souls they made it so that candle flames react to the players swinging their weapons. Yeah, sometimes like developers like hyperfixate on like the most random stuff. Yeah. That's something that happens for sure. Yes. As demonstrated. Okay, don't die. Safe travels. May the force will be with you. Don't die. Don't die. Okay. And then we start adding the other decoration. So let's see. I want a bunch of... Not that I think about it. Well, I suppose I can just put them there either way. Okay, okay. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. That looks okay, I would say. Apparently they didn't open yet. Wow, well. That's bad luck, I suppose. Yeah. Actually, just noticed something. Hold on. This one is wrong. It's right here. This needs to be right here. How does that look to you guys? Looks less nice sanitized? That was my hope. Yeah. The leaves are color? Yes. I'm glad that he's actually looking better. Yeah. Okay, next one. Title brick deco. Okay. Let's see. I can put a little hint right here. Then I can add some details. that kind of looks okay. Grass deco. Okay, let's see, let's see. So I want some leaves on this spot. I think this area over here needs to have a lot of like leaves because it's like a very small place. So you would think it would get like lots of leaves stuck there, right? This area over here. I think I should like add some pebbles to the brick one because I feel like it's necessary. Add some rocks. It will like accentuate things a little bit better. That's looking quite nice, I would say. Let me do something interesting. What if I just hide this? That still kinda holds up. Huh. The Nosagi dot that's stuck in the thorns. That would be funny, actually. If you had like random enemies stuck in the thorns. It will make sense. After all, it's not like the enemies are like allied with each other. Okay, I think it looks quite nice now.
They called her asterisk 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 once a proud vessel that cut through the valley's tempests with sails full and hearts hopeful.
Holy shit. I really, really, really need to fix that. It's almost there, this dungeon. It's like almost to the point where it's like ready, but it's like also not quite there. Okay, that looks kind of okay for the brick stuff. So let's see. Am I maybe focusing too much in the details? Or am I not? I'm like now questioning what I'm doing. Seems like a healthy amount? Really? Let's put a little mushroom over there. Just to like incite the players to like question. Right there. Hmm. Okay, that kinda looks okay. I think. I'm trying to not make it look like a tile set. It still looks cozy. I suppose it does, actually. Probably even make it look even more cozy than before. I bet. Oh, that's the entrance. Okay. And brick. Deco. Okay, looking good, kind of. Yeah. Okay. Next. Grass deco. Okay, now we place a bunch of these around. Maybe I did make it a little bit too cozy. I can actually feel it. That this is a place I would like to hang out. Not gonna lie. I mean, if you're going to add wind direction later, you're going to have to remove them. Not really, actually. Because you see, whether or not the leaves are interactable with wind is going to be very dependent on the enemies. Because the player currently doesn't have a wind item. And I believe there is no wind item like planned for it. So it will only happen with certain like enemies. The flying slash is not a wind. It's technically an energy attack, like a magical attack. Yeah. Also, I kinda want to like modify it. Not gonna lie. I wanna change it a little bit. This looks good, I think. Right? And if I had that. Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Did I not add the stuff to this? Oh, I was working this on using this as a reference to make the floor. Now I remember. Break off. Okay. Here I'm going to make a few of these. Just to like signal the way you have to do it. Right? And that way I can get rid of this. So it's not so obvious. Okay, that kinda looks okay. I will add the other details. make it look a little bit better.
Meowlo.
Hello, Rotbot. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Hello. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. How are you? Okay. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Slowly but surely improving the game. Yeah. Hello. Thank you. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hello.
Didn't know you were streaming, lol.
Yeah. I suppose I'm not very like good at signaling that I'm streaming. Not gonna lie. This is your second stream? Yeah. I do a stream every day except for Wednesday. Yes. Same time, same place. Yes. Neat. This looks okay, right? Yeah, maybe I need a little bit more grass. Hold on. Some more details. A little bit. Like in the edges. Like that. Just to make like things not be like exactly the same. Yep, I think that looks good. Nice. Okay, next room. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Let's see. One. Break. Deco. Okay. So we need some decorations just to make this a little bit more clean. I have noticed that this one that is like the fractal one really helps to like give it more like variety in general. Okay, I think that's good for that. Let's fix my typo. Break. There we go. Let's go, deco. Okay, let's put some leaves all over the place. Okay, let's grab some grass now, just to make it a little bit more different here and there. I can put a little sneaky monstrum in the shadows. Okay, I think that looks good. Yeah. Okay, almost halfway through the first level. Do we have... We don't have any enemy spawns here, right? So I don't need to worry about wind. Break deco. Okay. There is not much brick, so here we go. Doesn't the flower spawn tiny flower turrets? It does, but it doesn't actually produce wind. So there is not so much to worry about in that department. Watch me in like 100 like streams implement wind into the game. Just watch me like add that feature, not even halfway into development. I can already tell I would do it. That's why the release date is. I really hope it doesn't need. It's not that far away because holy shit. That would be torture. That actually would be painful. I think that kinda looks okay. Right? Kind of. Maybe we need a bit more grass.
It's time.
Huh? What the hell? When did it get so late? No, that's actually something I didn't expect. When did it get this late? That's surprising. Well, we did quite a bit, I believe. Let's do a little like check, shall we? So we have this particular screen that I think looks really nice. I need to remove the experimental thing from this screen. But otherwise, I think it looks really good. This also looks pretty nice. The one thing I must say, it does feel like there is no wind, like at all. You can actually like feel the air being still. This is missing the leaves. Yeah, having the shadows animated will actually help. Yeah. This one is going to be a tricky because it's going to need to have some serious... Oh wait, is the door not working? Really? Oh, it teleported me to the ground location. Wow. I need to check that. Yeah, I think animating the shadows would be a good idea. I do agree with that. Yes. Also, I could take a moment to actually make the shadows not so squared. Yeah. But aside from that, it looks really good. Ah, okay. Hello. Hello, Spy. Hello, Spy.
Element of surprise!
Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I think we're doing quite well. It's starting to feel like it's an actual game now. Yes. No te preocupes, Spy.
On placement to add artificial variety, you should send the animation to the flower, making it bop left and right. Good afternoon. Meowlo.
Wow. Yeah. No te preocupes, Spy. No hay problema, no hay problema.
Didn't know you were streaming, lol. Oh, it's time.
Ah. Estoy bien, estoy bien. Ya terminando el directo. Let us stop here for today. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Tomorrow we will continue making the other dungeon. Yes. Good night, good night. ¿Qué ha pasado mientras no estaba? Bueno, para eso están los videos en demanda. Yes. Because I don't know exactly what. Porque como no sé exactamente qué has visto y qué no has visto, entonces no podría darte como un resumen. Let us stop here. Let us stop here. Good night, good night. Good night. Bye bye. Adios. Buenas noches. Que descansen. Bye bye. Good night. Adios. 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 Good night. Bye.
Use lobotomy. Good enough. I'm pretty much done with the work project, but the team keeps dragging me back to touch up the cyst. Good afternoon. Hello. Hello. Yes. Looks less like there's a janitor around routinely clean up the ruins. Yeah, it does look really good. No horrors in this setting? Like flesh-eating plants or parasites. I guess the flower boss eats flesh? Yes. I really do wonder how some devs make what basically looks like unique tiles for different rooms. Boo. I learned that if you use programming tricks to reduce file size, it makes memory usage higher, so there's that first-person shooter game, Creature, which is only 96 kilobytes. Oh. Don't tell me you're going to make the leaves interact with the wind later, Limao. Endless feature creep. I know that in Dark Souls 2, they make it so that candle flames react to the player swinging their W. Gonna grab lunch BRB. Apparently they're not open yet. I'll go after your stream. Looks less sanitized. Also the dry leaves add color. Sure. Dead Nusagi doodad stuck in the thorns. They called her once, a proud vessel that cut through the valleys. Tempests with S. Limao. This seems like a healthy amount. Still looks cozy though, Limao. Yes. I mean, you're going to add wind interaction later, so you're going to have to remove them. What about the flying slash? Oh, meowlo. Hello. How is everyone? Hungry? Didn't know you were streaming, lol. I'm good, just trying to decide what 2 or 3 add-ons I want to use in my potential forever world on me. Hello. Mood at DZ. She streams every day. Except for Wednesday. This is my second stream. Yes. Dick Limao. Doesn't the flower spawn tiny flower turrets? That's why the release date is 2030. Oh, it's time. Looks really good. Animated leaves shadow will give the illusion of wind. Also the walls and tall trees mean wind is absent at the ground level. Ola, used surprise alert. Hola XDDD. Sorry por no haber estado estos días. When y usted como ta? Duck emoji. Como estado todo? Que ha pasado mientras no estaba XD? Okay, good night everyone. Por cierto, felicidade por los 319 subs, DDDD. Played Howl. Gonna grab lunch. Bye. Hand pink waving. Ala XD. Hasta mañana, DDDD. Bye EE. Hand pink waving. Good night, bye bye.